My junior year at NC State wasn't just about playing football. It was about rewriting history. Coming back from being shot and dominating the season, the expectations was already sky high, but I wasn't just trying to meet them. I was out to set standards that no one could ignore. From the first game, defense had no answers. Every time I touched the ball, I was a threat to score. I broke tackles, outran secondary, and carried the team on my back. By mid-season, it just wasn't about stats. It was about legacy. I wasn't just putting up numbers. I was putting NC State in the national spotlight. As the week rolled on, my name once again became the front runner for the Heisman. The grind, the work, the sacrifice, it all showed up on the field. That junior year wasn't just a season. It was a statement. A statement that no matter the odds, no matter the defense, I was built for greatness. And NC State was on top of the football world. After my junior year at NC State, the decision wasn't easy, but it was clear. I did everything for the Wolfpack Nation, brought home a national championship, and left a legacy that will never fade. But deep down, I knew it was time for the next chapter. So I decided to enter my name in the NFL draft. My agent was asking me, was I ready for the NFL Combine? Honestly, I was definitely more than ready, but then she was asking me how you perform can really make you or break you. But I wanted to be humble about it. I've been waiting for this my whole life. I dreamed of this as a little kid. Like, that's anybody in life. When you play sports, that's with any sport, you dreamed of going to the league. The NFL Combine was my chance to prove what I already knew, that I wasn't just ready for the league. I was ready to change it. The nerves was there for sure. But at the gun, I exploded thoroughly. Perfect start, smooth stride, and by the time I hit my acceleration, I felt like I was flying. It was over in a blur. But when I crossed that line, I knew it was fast. Then the numbers came in. A 4.27. Man, I ran the fastest time at the combine. Let's go! After that 40, it was time to lock in with the bench press. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. End up hitting 13. After the bench, the 40, and everything in between, there was still one test left. The one that mattered the most for a wide receiver, which is route running. This was my chance to show the scouts more than numbers on a stopwatch or reps under a bar. This was about craft, timing, precision, and separation. By the end, I was in rhythm, catch after catch, reps after reps. When I finished, I glanced up and caught the look on the scouts' faces. They seen what they needed to see. The speed was real, the strength was solid. And the routes, come on now, I only gotta say more. The closer I get to you. Now, after that, man, I had a meeting with the assistant GM. He was asking me in the fourth quarter what I do. Like, would I change up the play? Honestly, I'm doing whatever the coach say, man, because your boy trying to play. I ain't trying to mess nothing up. And on top of that, I got asked about a question. How do you handle teammates who criticize the coaching staff after a loss? I just told him, man, I'm going to just let you handle it. I ain't going to say nothing to the teammate. I'd rather let the coach handle it. Then he also asked me, how you prepare your body for the offseason? So I told him, like, I be doing yoga because in college at NC State, I took a yoga class. And yoga really got my body right. That's how I was, winning them Heismans, being the All-American, little razzle-dazzle. The last question he asked me, how do I express myself on the field? Man, I told him, I'm known for my celebrations. I love when I celebrate and get the crowd hype. Walking into the store, I felt the same pressure I did before a big game. This wasn't just about looking sharp. It's about making a statement, the first impression. The moment I stood across that stage, I knew millions would be watching. Months of hard work, years of grind, everything I fought through had led to this one night. The commissioner walked across the stage. Then my phone lit up. I answered. The voice on the other end said the words I'll never forget. We're drafting you to the Denver Broncos. The room exploded. My family jumped up, hugs everywhere, tears in their eyes. I tried to keep my composure, but inside I was on fire. All the late nights, the training and sacrifice, and they had all paid off. When they called my name, I walked across that stage in my suit, sharp and clean, head high. The commissioner shook my hand. and I held up that jersey with my name across the back. The crowd roared, flashes went off, and in that moment, I wasn't just a kid with a dream anymore. I was a Denver Bronco, and I signed for 4 years for $18 million. Man, later that night, I bought the biggest bottle of champagne in the room, not just to flex, but to mark the moment. Popped the court, man, phone flying, the crowd cheering like I just scored my first NFL touchdown. I raised the bottle high and took my first sip with a grin, knowing that life would not be the same no more. After I popped that bottle for celebration, I ended up changing clothes and going to the club. The music never stopped. The night turned into a blur. I was living it up, fresh off of hearing my name in the NFL draft, celebrating like tomorrow didn't exist. Somewhere between the champagne toast, laughter, flashing lights, and all the drinks and shots, man, tell me why your boy done passed out. But hey, I had a good reason though, man. The very next day, I ended up getting the house. That first day of practice, I set the tone for everything to come. I showed my teammates, my coaches, and myself that I wasn't here to learn slowly. I was here to dominate early. The whisper started, dang, that rookie's different. And I felt it too. I wasn't just keeping up. You know your boy was balling. Keep on moving, don't stop now. No, I had to do a little celebration at the end. Uh-oh, the preseason done started. This is my first NFL game, preseason or not. It was my chance to prove I belong in the league, baby. Man, you know my heart was racing, but I was locked in. Ball snapped. I exploded off the line, man. I did a quick little slant, and you know I got that first, baby. Man, everything was going so smooth. It felt like it was too good to be true. So later that quarter, hit my man with the slant, caught up the middle, and guess what? Your boy done got his first fumble. Dang. Man, I felt bad because after that fumble, man, they put points on the board. So it was 14-14. But my teammates were telling me, man, do not get discouraged, bro. It happens, and it's only preseason. But me, I wasn't thinking like that, man. Came back in the game. All I had on my mind was not to fumble. Caught the pass, snagged it, and I made sure I held on to the ball this time. Caught the pass up the middle, bounced off a defender. The closer I get to you. Your boy done got his first touchdown of the preseason. And you know I was hyped. I already had one touchdown under my belt. Man, the ball snapped. I exploded off the line. Man, you know I was gone, man. The closer I get to you. Your boy done got his second touchdown of the preseason. Man, I couldn't wait to get back in the game to show coach why they drafted me. But then it was 27-14. We was up. So coach decided to sit me out the whole second half. So, you know, I was just thinking, hey, I done did my thing. I done showed the coach all he needed to see. And that's all she wrote. So we ended up getting the dub. The very next day, I had to go to the coach's office. I'm thinking he gonna tell me I did a very good job performing. Came in his office, asked the coach what's good, man. Bruh, tell me why this dude told me my performance last night was not meeting the standards. I'm like, what? But your boy had 2 touchdowns. What are we talking about? Man, I ain't know what to say. I was truly shocked. Like, I thought I was balling, but I guess I was failing. Like, dang, coach. But I had to, had to blame myself for it. Had to ask him, is there anything what I need to do so I can perform better, so I can get the starting position? But he pretty much just told me that they were counting on me to step up and I need to get right. So I left the office, man, knowing what I needed to do. But then again, I was still shocked, though, man. I'm like, dang, coach, I really thought I was balling. After practice, one of the trainers had came up to me and asked me how was I feeling. I told him I was feeling stronger, quicker, and more locked in I was on day one. My body feels good, my mind in the right place, and I'm hungry to keep proving myself. After coach told me I wasn't meeting their standards, the next game was against Arizona Cardinals. I showed up locked in like never before. Helmet strap, gloves tight, mind sharp. Every rep was going to count. The next possession, I did a curl route, which got us the first down, and we kept the chains moving. The next play, I did my other go-to route where I did a streak. Got on the outside, and your boy got a touchdown. I didn't celebrate much. Just toss the ball down and jaw back. Business is business. Because like I said, man, the coach said I ain't perform. So the very next play, man, you know we went deep. Boom! Know I got that touchdown, but still didn't want to do too much. I was trying to show the coach that y'all drafted me for a reason. Then came back down again in the second quarter, 19 seconds left. Caught the ball, and I had to dive this time. But still, it still got in my head that I was underperforming. Didn't meet the standards. But 21-10, coach sat me down, and we end up getting that dub. After the game, one of the coaches pretty much had asked me, how do I plan to stay patient while waiting to get my name called? I told her I'm just focused on learning and improving daily. Honestly, I should be starting, but I didn't want to give off the wrong impression like I was cocky. Plus, I was trusting that my hard work would pay off when the time is right. So he was telling me that patience and preparation is the key. Keep that mindset and you be ready when the opportunity arises. But I still didn't shy away from any moment. Man, hit my man with the 1-2, got around him. Like I said, bro, in college, they were calling me Randy Moss for a reason, bro. My speed is OD. Randy Moss and D Wade. After that, I ran the exact same play. This is how you know my hard work is paying off. It was taking two people to get me there, and I got stronger. Ended up doing a slant the very next play and got into that end zone, baby. Come on, man. Man, they put 3 people on the line just to stop your boy. But like I said, I'm Randy Moss when it comes to this NFL. Boo! The closer I get to you. Bruh, they was not stopping your boy, man. I really came here to prove a point. Did the exact same play again into the first quarter, man. Bro, really stop playing with me, bruh. Coaches, put some respect on my name. I ain't really one of them ones. Even though we're just preseason, coach really put a battery in my back. Went on the line. Man, come on, bruh. I don't even got to say more. Beat 3 people off the line once again and got into that end zone, baby. Bro, got into that end zone 4 times today. Like, come on, coaches. Like, what more do I got to prove to y'all that y'all really dropped me for a reason? Then I came and got my 5th touchdown of the game. Bro, before y'all ask, bro, this is on all Madden. So please don't go in the comments asking me what settings I play on. I'm just like that at Madden, for real, for real. The next day, the coach wanted to see me after that performance. He was pretty much telling me that I got drafted to be a backup on the squad, but he knew for a fact he wanted to start me. And he wanted me to compete for my starting job, which that was cool with me though. But end of the day, man, everybody in that facility know that I should be starting. But I ain't want to start no drama. I'm still a rookie on this team, and I got to prove people that I can do this. After the preseason, I had to take a trip back home. The stadium lights, cameras, the height was all cool, but none of it meant more than going back to where it all started. I haven't been back since I got drafted. First, I stopped by my mom's house, pulled up in a brand new car I promised her that she'll see me in one day. The look on her face when I parked it in the driveway said everything. Then I drove back through the hood, the same street I grew up on, the same faces that saw me grind through every obstacle. Kids ran up to me, eyes wide, asking me to see the car, asking about the Broncos, telling me they were proud of me. OGs dapped me up, neighborhoods shouted me out, and everywhere I went, there was nothing but love. The season had finally started. The crowd was louder, the energy like nothing I never felt before. I waited patiently on the sideline, hammer strap, heart racing, until coach finally called my name in the third quarter and says, "You're in." The ball snapped, came off the line smooth, cut across the middle, quarterback threw me a dot. And guess what? The closer I get to you, man, the crowd was going crazy. The way I was feeling, I wasn't a backup wide receiver. I was a starter. I was a problem. I was a dog. The defense knew my name now. Corners were pressing a little harder, but that still didn't matter. Hit another streak route, went up the middle a little bit, and I got to that touchdown once again. Bro, my second touchdown in 1 quarter. The coach said he seen enough. Set me down, and we got the game. Honestly, I didn't want to get taken out. Like, come on, coach. If you want to play me a little bit longer, you already know, leave your boy in the game. All those extra hours in the weight room, the film session, the routes I ran after practice when the field was empty, It was finally showing. My hard work was finally getting noticed. So the next game versus the Colts, I had to show them what I did in the third quarter wasn't no fluke. Caught a pass up the middle, broke a tackle, and I got into that end zone, baby. But here we go again, man. Like, coach, come on, put me back in the game. It's like, coach, how can I show you what I got and you keep taking me out and you not letting me play for the rest of the game? I mean, we got the dub, so I'm not even tripping though, but come on, coach. Third game of the season, we were lined up against the Los Angeles Rams. Big stage, tough defense, but I came in with one thing on my mind was to make plays. On my first route, I exploded off the line, shook the defender, and gave the quarterback an open window. The ball came flying my way, and I hauled it in, turning upfield for a big gain. In that moment, the crowd lit up, and I felt the momentum shift. The very next play, I did a streak route, caught the pass. The closer I get to you. Another one on the season. Another statement that I wasn't just a fill-in, but then it happened again. Coach pulled me, set me down for the rest of the game. I watched from the sideline as the offense kept rolling without me. Don't get me wrong, we did get the dub. After making plays and proving myself every chance I got, Coach finally pulled me to his office. He looked at me straight in my eyes and said, "You earned your starting position." All the extra reps, the late night study films, the grind through practice, it all paid off in that one moment. I wasn't just a feeling anymore. I had to fight my way into a role that I deserved. From that point on, I wasn't coming off that field. After Coach told me I was starting, I walked out his office, walked in my car. All I could do was just thank the man above. Because it wasn't for him, I would not have got the starting position. It was a home game under the bright lights, and the opponent was the Bengals. This time felt different because for the first time, your boy was in that starting lineup. Let's go! Walking out the tunnel, hearing the crowd roar, I knew everything I had worked for led me to this moment. No more waiting to get called in. No more proving myself in small opportunities. I was finally starting, and it was time to show why I belong on that field. From the opening drive, I made it clear why I was starting. I came in catching pass after pass, moving the chains and keeping the offense alive. Every route I ran felt sharp. Every ball that came my way stuck to my hands. The defense tried pressing me, tried doubling me, but nothing was working. I was locked in, and the crowd was feeding off my energy. Catch after catch, I wasn't playing, I was dominant. I was having my way out there. Man, we threw a pick. I'm like, come on. All that hard work for nothing. Luckily, they didn't score. So we got the ball back, came back down the field, and guess what? Your boy was in that touchdown. The closer I get to you. So second quarter came, coach put me in at 4 minutes. Man, your boy got another touchdown. Man, that 2 touchdowns before the half was even over. Still second quarter, caught another pass. And the closer I get to you. Man, all I seen was green, man. Threw the football at the crowd. Hope I ain't hit the camera, man. But I was too hyped right now. The coach put me in the third. Boom! Got that touchdown once again. Like, I guess it was one of them days, man. 4 touchdowns in one game. Did the same play. Beat my man on the outside. Went up that sideline. All you heard was, Shaquille again with another touchdown. Man, I was so excited. We ended up getting that dub 35-21. Word traveled fast when you're making noise on that field. Not long after my breakout game, I got a call that I would never expected. Dr. Dre had heard about me. He said he wanted to meet me in person. When we had linked, it felt so unreal. Here I was, a young wide receiver grinding to make a name for myself, and one of the greatest producers of all time wanted to link with me. Man, we got into the car. This man was playing unreleased tracks that I never heard of. Then he played a song of Tupac that ain't even dropped yet. He has so much music from Tupac that he ain't never released. But we had a real conversation, man. He was telling me to keep going. The sky is the limit from now. Don't stop. Do not let up. Because he said I reminded him of 50 Cent getting shot with a big comeback story. So this only the beginning, man. This is only the beginning.